Ceci est une présentation de télévision 4 saisons en collaboration avec les brasseries Keef. Je suis Bélajoie, Bélajoie, et on a mon compte des Nordiques du Québec. On va voir ce qu'on va faire. On a un aréna, 79, etc. Non, on en a 7. C'est un milestone qu'on a accompli. C'est pas rien. 2000 piastres. Ça, c'est bon. Là, au auction, qu'est-ce qu'on n'a pas vendu? Jordan Spence. On met ça. OK. Fait qu'on y va de même. Je reviens. Bon, fait que là, en passant, ils ont sorti, voilà, un vote. J'ai voté pour Gordie Howe. That's good. Patrick Kane, 2 APM. C'est Bake qui a accès. Klingberg. Ça, j'ai tout vu ça. OK. Oups. OK. John Leclerc. Ah, oui. Fait qu'on va les jouer. On va checker c'est quoi qui se passe. Là, j'ai comme plusieurs objectifs en tête. 3 jours, 14 heures, c'est ça? Ok, ouais. J'ai le goût de jouer du rank, l'esti, mais tabarnak. Ouais. Je sais pas, là. On va jouer une game de rank, ok? Pour commencer. Ok. Je sais pas pas ramasser mes collectibles. There we go.
A great night for hockey as two talents get set to battle. Yonkers banging and crashing paid off with multiple apples. Howe's known for blocks or body shots. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. Opening face-off just moments away. The Avalanche have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. Slides it diagonally to Messier. Oh, he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Offense's own face-off and he wins the draw.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Angles it over to Messier. The Avs take it along the wall. Broken up by Montour. Uses the boards with the bank pass. The Canadians have it now. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. Passes out front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Picked up along the wall by Sundin. And not much on that one.
I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there, because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Shuts him down.
He makes some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
Puck exits the zone. The Avs take possession here in the open ice. Delayed penalty looming. Oh, comes up with a kick save. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Peak's going off to the box for 2 minutes.
I think this is a pretty easy call. I mean, you can't get in the way of someone without the puck and impede on their forward movement.
The Avs will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening.
Well, there's no better way to break the ice than to put it in the net on the power play on your first opportunity. Wouldn't it be nice to get the first goal of the game on the PP?
Grabs the puck here in their own end. Taken by McKinnon. The Canadians will play it in their own end. Puck sent over to Stamkos. Pushes it across to McKinnon. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Tries to feed it over to Raquel. Oh, look at this. Shakes off the coverage. Pokes it away in his own end. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Peeks out of the box. He owes a lot of credit to that penalty-killing unit. Made the stop on the play.
Well, this power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
They've got the defense outnumbered. Tries to dangle, and the puck skips away.
peaks, so difficult to stop him tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Lemieux. There's the whistle. We got an offside.
Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit. Gets the job done.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Lindros wins the draw at center. Skates to the crease. Montreal's got the puck along the wall. Quick pass across to Stamkos. The Avalanche have the puck in the defensive zone. And he sidesteps the check there. Look out, he scores!
Such an impressive goal, James. The way he used his pace to drive the net, and once he had a step on his opponent, he wasn't letting them back in.
The Avs have finally opened the scoring here in the first, and not a moment too soon.
This has been a bit of a defensive juggernaut, James. We've been waiting for a goal call all game long, and we finally get it. And what this does will give them some confidence heading into the intermission.
Celebrini's lugging the puck. And now he angles it across to Gauthier. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Ovechkin. Picked up along the boards by Potvin. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. First period nearly in the books here. Shot! You'll need more than that to beat him. Grabbed along the boards by Coffey. Denies him again!
Well, the game has changed so much. It's so fast, and the athletes are so strong. I mean, the training that you have to undergo, whether it's in the gym or it's functional, you know that these guys are constantly working in small space areas, working on their games, working on their legs. Their foundation, the lower half, is so critical, and this is a perfect example.
Quick feed to Lindros. Looks to get the puck over to Gretzky. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports. And the opening face-off here in period number two is about set. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canadians find themselves in a close game here, only trailing by one. It could have been much worse because they didn't manage the puck at all. They didn't look connected either, James. They got to get talking if they want to shore that up and look to go the other direction.
Oh, what a stop by Hextall! In front and a stoppage on the... As the goaltender covers things up. We're still in the early stages of this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. And they take possession off the draw here in their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Quick pass to Coffey. Demko's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Avs have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Here's a shot. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Montreal's won the defensive zone draw. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Covers it up. We'll get a stoppage in play. The Avs have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Sundins won a big draw on their own end. Sakic's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post.
Yeah, it's getting some emotion from the bench as they look to extend their lead and hit the post net. Everyone thought it might have gone in, and then they realized it didn't.
Still lots of time left in the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Montreal's going to start with the puck in their own end. Slides the puck across to Stamkos. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Messier's got the puck in his own zone. The Canadians scoop it up along the boards. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. That's turned away with the pad by Hextall. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Canadians get a hold of it. Look out, here they come on the attack. And a nice takeaway in the defensive end by Pionk. Montreal's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Picks off the pass. And he avoids, he's got a step. Turns it aside on the breakaway. Ho, ho, ho.
Well, you can tell that he didn't lose his cool with this one-on-one battle. Real quiet, feet in the crease, technical movements, and makes that huge save.
Loses the coverage there. Easy pad save made by Hextall. Pionk stick handling in his own zone. The Avs played along the wing. Passes it in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. The Canadians will play from the defensive zone. They've got numbers. Drills them. Feeds the puck to Howe. The Avs looking against the half wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Rocks him. And that goes off a player. Fires one on goal. And that one's turned away.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Puck scooped up by Potvin. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, textbook hip check. He got all of that one. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. There's the buzzer. 2 periods down, 1 more to go. They always say 3 is the magic number. We've got period number 3 next. Hope you're having a great night. 2 periods down, 1 more to go, and they're ready to drop the puck here on period number 3. All right, the puck is dropped on the 3rd and final frame. All right, let's get Cheryl Pounder back into the mix here. 2 periods down, 1 to go. How do you sum up what you've seen?
The Canadians really haven't played well for 40 minutes of play, James, and they need to change the mindset, refocus in this 3rd period if they want to get back in this game. And it's going to start with puck retrieval, having some urgency around it to be able to get it and hold on to it. I mean, they haven't had any possession time.
Pass on front, he scores! What a play!
We don't get many odds rushes throughout the game, James. You have to capitalize on your opportunity. I thought they executed perfectly. They didn't overpass. The right player took the right shot.
Well, he picks up another goal and extends that point per game.
Oh, yeah, and it's pretty fun to watch because, I mean, it's how you cover him, right? So difficult to do because if you come at him, he's going to dish it. But if you open a lane for him, he's going to take it and drive the net. He's a triple threat here, James. He knows how to get it done.
The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. And that's broken up by Zibanejad. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off.
Demko's been counted on and relied upon in the big moments of this game to come up with a big save. He almost makes it look easy here, James. You know, sometimes you're not under siege, but you still have to come up huge when the timing is called for. And he does. He comes up big and really gives his team an opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. We got a tie game. The Avs take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Sakic's crossed the line and gained the zone. And now he tries to get it across to Smith. Here's a chance. Oh, he gets a piece of it with the glove. Puck picked up by Pronger. Straight up the middle. Here they come. Takes a shot. Score!
Puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progressed, and they find the back of the net. Well, lack of coverage here, and as a result, there is a goal scored against them, James, but it's all about wandering outside the middle of the ice. You know that you always have to protect the middle. You want to make sure that you're only giving up perimeter shots, but because of that lack of coverage, they expose the middle of the ice.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. The Avs are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Montreal's got the puck along the boards. And he had the answer on that one. A chance from the slot. He scores! On the rebound, lights the lamp for the goal.
When a game is tight, everyone wants to contribute and get on the score sheet here, but when it's your leader, it just sends a real nice message to your entire group. I mean, just look at the bench right now. Everyone's up. There's some energy right now. I expect these next few shifts to really sway the momentum in this game.
Lindros takes possession after that center ice face-off. Just a great defensive read there. Here they come on the attack. Sends it across. Takes the puck behind the net. And now it's grabbed by Coffey. And a great save.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
Montreal's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Puck grabbed by Ovechkin. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And he turned that one aside. Brings the bell off the post.
The Avs are still at even here. They had an opportunity to go up by one, but unfortunately they hit the pipe again.
Demko's got it, and he's going to hang on as we get a whistle.
Well, he's been dialed in right from puck drop, and he has been under siege, James. Nice job to hold on to that puck. Now they can hit the reset button.
More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. Celebrini's quick stick. Great score!
It's very timely, isn't it, James, to give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity. You see players working from this area all the time in practice. A quick snapshot, goalie can't get set to position in time, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Yeah, he's been snake-bitten in this rivalry series against this squad, but that goal is a huge boost of confidence, I would think.
Yeah, it's going to end the pointless streak, and you want to feel like you're contributing, and I've noticed that he's been real tight on the ice. What I mean by that is you can just see that his decisions he's making are a little bit slower, but not on that one. So I expect his game will start to elevate.
So we're tied! It's a new game here in the third!
How quickly the game can change. You can be chasing it, then all of a sudden you're back to evens, James, and guess what? The momentum is now in their favor. Having another look at it on the replay, we can see that he got a piece of it, but just not enough, and it squeaks through to the net.
Puck is dropped, and we are back underway. Lays into the body. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Looks to make a play over to Messier. check and maintains possession. With the stop. The Avs get a hold of the puck. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Works it across. Thunderous collision. Look at the end result. He's on his own bench.
Yeah, and this is tough to handle whether it's on your opponent's bench or yours. You know why, James? It's because you weren't able to stand your ground, and now you're over the boards.
Shot. Stopped by the blocker. Lets it fly. Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
He got all of that one. Sends it over. And that's intercepted by Hextall. How did he stop? Oh, save of the play. Whoa.
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position. It's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Oh, great move to sidestep all alone. There's the horn, meaning one thing. We've got overtime, and it's coming up in just a second. Officials are ready to drop the puck here in overtime. The puck is dropped. Call it now. Who's the OT hero? Knocked away. McInnes moves the puck. Pass across to Messier. Taken by McInnes. Sneaks by the poke check. Montreal's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it over with pace to Celebrini. Feeds the puck across to Messier. Shot! He was that one. From the right side, moves it up ahead. A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Yager's close to finding a hole there, and just an extra move. Thought he had a little more time and space than he actually had, and the play dies.
Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone.
Sorry, Jake.
Bravo, Marc-André en prolongation. Victoire des Nordiques pour la Howe. La télévision, 14 secondes.
Man, that was a fun one, and I'll say this, the right team won.
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Thanks so much for taking time out of your schedule to join us tonight. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. See ya. You know, every once in a while, you get your assignment sheet, you look at it, and you go, oh, I am fired up for this. This is it. Hockey Ultimate Team. Let's go. Centers are lined up. Official ready to drop the puck.
Les Nordiques sont prêts. Les 6 contre les autres
The
contre
Avs start with possession as we are now underway. Oh, my! Oh, what a stop at the club by Demko.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Sabinajad's won the faceoff. And he takes the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Tries for the crease. Oh my goodness, what a stop as he flashes the leather.
It really is amazing to watch him maintain possession of this puck while his opponent is on him. I mean, they're pushing, they're shoving, they're doing everything they can. But he's resilient. He's got a willingness to his game, but he's also got
a breakaway as he shakes the defender. Oh, and he missed on the breakaway.
Hard to believe you're one-on-one with the goaltender. This is a product of looking for the perfect shot. Man, it's a game of inches.
Slammed into the wall.
You want to send a message to your opponent early in the game, and that early
scores! Jordan Howe!
This is a prime-time example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a... weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Cuts into the paint.
Et là, il passe dans l'endroit.
Well, that is huge, James. They were behind in this one, but they were always focused on the next step, and when you do that, you're able to look at what's ahead of you, not what's behind you, and they get the equalizer for their efforts. Well, I've been here. I mean, you're up against a tough opponent, someone who's really fast. You feel like a turnstile because...
The Avs get it back to even Steven here in period number 1.
Yeah, and halfway through the period, you know, they find their legs. You can certainly tell that they found their mojo a little bit here, and they're able to get on the board. You got to trust the process in these games. If you can play consistent, you'll get your high looks.
Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Coffey's swooping in on the attack. Wenatchee's got control of it now from their own end. Here they come on the rush. And that pass goes off the stick. Feeds the puck to Lindros. The Avs played along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Lindros. Big time stop there. Quick feed to Kucherov. Oh, look at this chance. A chance to get it out of the defensive zone. Puck bounces into the bench and we'll get a face-off. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Lemieux won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Wenatchee's got a hold of the puck now. Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Goulet. Quick pass to Sabinajad. Kucherov's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Shuts him down.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Wenatchee's got the puck in the defensive end. Off the left wing and into center. Big save.
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
They go on the attack through center. Fires it on net. And there's the save on the play. Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we are all tied up in this one. Nice job tying up his opponent.
Après la mise en jeu dans le samedi, entre les Suédois, c'est ce qui se passe pour les Nordiques. 2-1.
He's going to finish this play, but I love how he starts it. It's all with a loose puck battle, and you have to have the tenacity and the fight within you to win this battle. It ain't easy when you got a defender right on you, but you figure it out, you power out, and you take it to the net.
The Avs have created a lot of scoring chances tonight, and they lead it here late in the first. Paul's won the draw at center. Puck scooped up by Orlov, and that's knocked away by Potvin. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. Dished on over to Sakic. Hard hit frees up the puck. Here's a shot and makes the save. Through the neutral. Breakaway. Makes the save. Oh, and he's taken down. Penalty coming up.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind. The tripping call is going to lead to the penalty shot.
Here he goes on the penalty shot. Fires it. Converts on the penalty shot, and we're tied.
Well, this could be a massive turning point for his team here, James. He embraces the pressure after he draws the penalty shot, and he executes. I mean, there's a lot of pressure on him right now to get that equalizer. Well, players practice penalty shots and breakaways all the time in practice. Different
time ticking away, and he comes up big. There's the horn for period number 1 as it comes to an end. We've got lots more action. 2 more thirds of this one to go. Stay with us. Clean sheet of ice. Period 2 is set to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Monachi's got to take a different approach in the second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They were getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. Puck picked up by Coffey. Oh, look at this. Makes some space. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? The Wild have taken possession along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Seneca. And a good save on the play as action continues. Taken along the wall by Coffey. Rocked on the play. Takes the feed. Wenatchee's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Levels them with the hit. Puck grab by Power. The Avs have it behind the net. Across the line from center. Takes it to the front. Picked up along the wall by Carew. Shakes off the coverage. Here's a shot, and he's got that one.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Big time save! Oh my goodness!
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
Shot deflected, and a great save!
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high danger area.
And he sidesteps the check there. Quick shot! The Ice have gained possession. Sends the pass over. Dishes it off. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the to push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Wenatchee's push here in the second is paying off as they now lead by 1.
Well, you can certainly see the energy shift in the bench and the coaching staff talking to the team about continuing to push, keep the pedal to the metal here. While you have your opponent down, you got to attack.
Loses the coverage there. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Zelichki's taking it from his own end. On-man rush. And that pass attempt is deflected. Tries to get the puck over to Ovechkin. Drives to the paint and makes the save. Slides the puck to Landeskog. The Avs gain possession. The Wild have the puck on the attack. Wenatchee's been dominating the pace of play all night, and Cheryl, they've now extended this lead to 2.
It's been a dominant performance, James, right from the puck drop, and now they'll be heading into the intermission. They'll want to make sure that they reset. You know their coaching staff is going to be telling them, listen, right from the third period on, we got to find a way to finish, execute, and continue what we started.
To the low slot. Score!
Et là, de c'est pas réglé.
Well, that's a huge shift. I mean, listen, their opponent scores, and instead of allowing them to build the confidence on it, they stomp it out right away. That's exactly what you want to do if you want to be a competitive team. Well, this is exactly how you cut the ice in half. That's just a beautiful stretch pass. Anytime you make that kind of pass, it's a connectedness that's able to get opportunity, and they do just that, and they wind up with a goal.
Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. And he takes the feed. Big time hit. That had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Welcome back, everyone. They say 3 is the magic number. And here we are with period number 3. Here we go. We're underway in the third. Everybody having fun getting in on the offensive action. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Monachi's ahead right now, and that's the operative word right now, James, because this has been back and forth. This is all about high-flying offense. I know that you'll love this type of game.
The Avalanche have the puck in their own end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, what a stop by Demko.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
The Avs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Denies him. He got all of it. Moves the puck to Zibanejad. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
It's a one-on-one battle, and the goaltender's going to win this one here, James. Just love the way that he stands his ground, and you want to make your opponent move first? Well, guess what? He's able to make this save because of it.
Moves the puck across to Kyrou. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Good reach to this, and we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and they're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Un penalty shot là-dessus dehors.
And here he comes from center. Makes the stop under pressure. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. It's a one-goal game at this point. 4-3 is the score. Cuts to the front. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pronger. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Picked up along the boards by Sundin. Feeds the puck up to Michelli. Here's an odd-man rush. The Wild have taken control of the puck. Poked away. Oh, my goodness, he's on fire in goal.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Big time stop there. Taken by Sakic.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zones. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
And that puck leaves the zone. Here's a short pass to Lemieux. From the blue line, they take control of it. Picks off the pass in the defensive zone. Gets the puck over to Orlov. Cutting to the front of the net. They score! My goodness, what a shot on the one-timer.
He's going to beat the goaltender clean on this one. It's a one-timer from the low slot, and it's a perfect pass. He's teed up beautifully, and he finishes it.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Wenatchee's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Puck scooped up by Coffey. Way too much congestion blocks that. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And that's poked away by Doughty. And that's off a stick. An easy pass save made by Demko. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. Puck picked up by getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, you're going to get the interference call anytime you impede the forward movement of your opponent when they do not have the puck. You got to allow that to happen, otherwise you go into the box.
Scores! And there it is, the power play goal lights the lamp. Wenatchee's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Slides it quickly to Pion. Drawing a physical line here. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on.
Lindros finally gets a marker in this game, and it comes after a lot of work in the offensive zone, sniffing out in and around the paint here, James. Multiple scoring opportunities, but he didn't let it get himself down. I mean, he knew that he was getting to the right spots at the right time, and his coach kept throwing him over the boards.
Paul's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Wenatchee's got possession of the puck. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Wenatchee's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Wenatchee's coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Moves the puck. Moves inside. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. He's got a step. And that'll do it from ringside here. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
Who's ready for some hot? Hi everybody, James
Les
Cebulski
Nordiques sont
for
en contre
EA
saison.
Sports. We are set to drop
Ça
the
promet
puck
ce
on some
soir
hockey
contre le
ultimate
Canadien.
team.
Oh.
Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. The Canadians win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Picked off by Messier. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Gives them nothing in front. And there's another stop.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And that's blocked away. The Canadians will play the puck from behind the net. Slafkovsky's got it in the defensive end. Here's a chance to the middle. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Grabbed along the boards by Coffey. Tiptoes around the puck. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea.
C'est bien ça, bonjour les Nordiques.
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position, square with the puck. Unfortunately, got it, but not all of it.
Colorado's efforts pay off as they get the game's first goals. We inch closer to the midway mark of the first.
Yeah, and they're inching closer and closer to more goals here as they get the first one of the game. And sometimes scoring is a struggle, James. But when you put one by the tender, often it comes in bunches.
Gunn's got it across the line. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. The Canadians take over on possession. They've got numbers here. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Colorado's ahead 1-0. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Big hit. Slides the puck over. Good stand-up hit. Avoids the poke check. Here he is. Takes the shot. Comes up with a big stop. Oh, it's another consecutive save.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Stopped by the goaltender. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. The Avs gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Buchnevich. Tremendous use of the body on the play. Oh, look at this. What a steal in his own end. There's an injection of energy with that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Curry. Oh, how did he put that wide?
I don't know, James, because he's in the slot, and he needs to find a way to at least put this on net. It's a golden chance that's really disappointing.
Taken along the wall by Yolmerson. Intercepted. Slides it over to Buchnevich. He got all of that hit. And now it's over to Lemieux.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but look at that hit, and it just took me off guard. I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. Here's a shot. Hard save. I think that was deflected in front. And offside. We'll get a reset here. The Avs have been the better team so far in this first period. They've had multiple scoring opportunities. As a result, have the lead. And with the buzzer, that puts a bow on the first 20 minutes of play. We've got lots more still to come. Second period action next, right here. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. So we played 20 minutes of this one. Pounder, how do you assess what you've seen so far?
The Canadians really need to clean up their business here, especially in transition. They're giving up way too many odd man rushes, and listen, they're capitalizing on it.
Colorado's got the lead on the scoreboard. A big reason of that has been the amount of pucks that they've been putting on net. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Coffey's got it in the defensive zone. Moves it to Lindros. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. And he loses control of the puck. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Montembeault.
I would have lost the puck 3 times by the time that I'd been handled like that by the coverage. I mean, but he doesn't. He just knows how to move and maneuver his body around the puck. He can shield it, and he maintains possession for a great shot on net.
Comes up with the glove save. And it's a quick pass to Gretzky. Puts it on net, and it banks off a stick in traffic. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. The Canadians have it now. Along the half wall with the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Moves it quickly over to Pionk. Whiffs on that. And the defenders come up with the puck. Shakes off the coverage. Look at this. Nice save from point-blank range. There's another stop. Quick feed to Pionk. Colorado's got a hold of the puck. Goes right to the crease. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
And that's off a stick. Slides the puck across to Lemieux. And now he moves it to Curran. Throws it in front. And that's stopped. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Here they come. Here they come on the attack. Shot on the tip. Misses on the redirect.
Sometimes when you have the puck on your stick in a primetime scoring area, it's not about threading the needle. And when you try and thread it, sometimes you miss. And that's what happened there.
Here's the chance on the attack. Quick pass to Dunn. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Offside the call, will get a reset.
We're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
McDavid's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. And he sidesteps the check there. Shot comes up with a stop. He got all of that one. Here's a blast. Too much congestion blocks the shot. 56 seconds. Loses the coverage there. Shot! And there's a glove save on the play. There's the whistle as the goalie hangs on. Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. The Canadians take possession here inside the offensive zone. Here's a chance. Oh, puts it wide. And oh, you know he'll want that one back.
Well, you can see the frustration right there. I think there was a sense of urgency, but he had more time than he thought.
teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canadians need to do a better job in this third period of dictating the pace of play, and if they do that, I feel like they'll have an opportunity on net to be able to get shots through. Right now, their shot volume is low, and if they want to find a way back into this game, they're going to have to be opportunistic and look to getting pucks through to the net.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Colorado's up 1-0. The Canadians will go to work here in the offensive zone.
Center bears down on that bottom hand, a clean win, and you can see them all setting up, looking to attack the net against this tired group.
Here's a short pass to Gretzky. Here we go, up-man rush here. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. He's moving the puck to his own zone. The Avs gain possession in their own end. And he dodges the poke check there. The Canadians get a hold of the puck. Picked up along the wall by Horton. Solid body contact. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Back in front.
It's hard to imagine les Nordiques contre le Canadien.
Closer to the midway mark of the period. Colorado's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Ruutu's got it against the boards. He says, let's get physical on that play. Here's a chance. And now it's grabbed by Walker. Moves it to Ruutu. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Hagelin. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Oh, he rocked him. Grabs control of it at the point. Makes a move in front, and it's off the iron.
Lemieux's done all the work to get to the look he wants, but unfortunately just misses the mark by inches and puts it off the post.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Colorado's got a 2-0 lead. Moves it quickly over to Messier. Takes the feed. The Canadians take possession in the defensive end. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Sends it in front. What a chance, but that goes off target off a body in front. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he snags that one with the glove. Receives the pass. Broken up at center by Chara.
The Avs have been playing great defensively. Their 6 are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Shakes the defender.
Et là, le match game, ça le torchon de l'abandon. Les Nordiques ont prouvé leur supériorité aux Canadiens de Montréal. Une fois pour de bon, et ce soir à télévision, 4-16 heures.
Two players who are leading the way for their teams will clash here tonight. Hoffy's ferocious style of play leads to a number of hits and turnovers. Slafkovsky's a tone setter with his physical play. It is an on-ice clash of the Titans next, right here on EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. The Canadians take possession here on the big draw here underway. And that goes off a body. Off the mask of the goaltender right between the eyes.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Makes it look easy with the stop. Rips it from the blue line. Denies the chance by blocking it. Picked up along the boards by McDavid. Here's a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here's a chance. Simple stop by Price. The Canadians have it against the wall. And he passes it up ahead to McDavid. Dropped him in the open ice. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's
taken down. Penalty coming up.
When it's just you and the goaltender, you got to get a shot off. And coming in from behind, because there's no time and space, the tripping call leads to the penalty shot.
And here we go. Takes the shot. Scores! He breaks the penalty shot snipe.
Well, he delivers under pressure, doesn't he here, James? I mean, he's one-on-one with the goaltender. That's exactly where you want to be, and he wins the battle.
The Avs strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So that's a nice way to start the game.
Oh, great read on the play. Knocked off the puck. And a stiff break setup. Shot! Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. Blocked in traffic. Jabs the puck away. Directed over to Raymond. All alone. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
Puck grab by McCarr. Inside the offensive zone. The Canadians played along the boards. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shuts him down. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. Now a quick pass to Gretzky. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Here's a pass. Long range shot. And a whistle stops the play. We've got a penalty coming up on the defenders here. Colorado sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Colorado's got it now. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Celebrini's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. And off the face-off, they take possession. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. To the front! The Canadians gain control of the puck. The Avs gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. And they score!
Ça commence encore tout proche pour le Canadien. Ça ne pas être assez bandant. Ça ne pas être assez...
My favorite coaches were the
Ça va
ones that would
l'adapter.
go back
La
to
défense
how
les il y a
they
des goals.
started. And he's going to get an assist on this play. Sometimes
Mais
he
on a
gets
vu
missed,
comme
but
trop
he is
fort
not
pour le
lost
tricolore.
because he physically engages huge contact.
Hey,
He's a great
Jake,
player
yeah,
from
yeah.
puck to even get
Et là,
possession to be
maintenant,
able to go the
on
other
se
way.
passe bien
You know,
pour
Cheryl, with that goal, he
le
ends
choix
the
de
goal
misère.
streak in this rivalry series, and I think that probably takes a little bit of pressure, because I think he was hearing it from the fans and the media.
Hearing it and feeling it, right? it's a passionate series, right? It's a heated rivalry. So now all of a sudden that pressure is off, and you can almost see it in his body language right away and the way he celebrated after the goal. He has been very frustrated so far throughout this series. That should eliminate it.
The Canadians will play it in their own end. Oh, that's a good hit. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Colorado's on the attack. Fans screaming for a shot as the clock winds down. Oh, what a move! Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Taken by Coffey. Moves the puck along the half wall. The Canadians have it now. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-up at the other end. Colorado's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Slavkovsky's got it into offensive territory. What a stop with the paddle by Hicksall!
Stützle's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Price hangs on to the puck to stop the play. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Avs lead this one 2-0. Off the draw, and a nice job blocking up his opponent. And a great save. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Easy save by Price.
I don't think we talk often enough about the skill of balance on your edges. I mean, he is able to manipulate because he is so strong. He's able to...
Continually perform in those big game shows.
Well, yeah, when the pressure is on, they deliver. I mean, just look at the stat sheet. He is a point-per-game player against this rival opponent, James, and you know that there's a level of urgency to his game. He brings everyone around him, and they rally towards the fight. Price doing a great job of keeping that last puck out. Just have a look at this replay here, James. I mean, he gets to this high-danger chance and is able to turn it away. Not sure how he did it, but he got there in time.
Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. The Canadians gain control of it. From the neutral zone now. Moves around along the half wall. Scores! Well, they needed something, and that clearly was something, Cheryl.
Yeah, it certainly was, and there's some pushback, but they're going to need to layer it because they got to get closer than within 2 if they want to find a way back in this game. You get these grade A scoring chances nice and tight to the net. You got to find a way to convert on it, but you have to be aware of where the goaltender is. You don't have much time. You have to have quick hands, but you have to find the back of the net when there's not much room.
The Avs play it along the boards. Slips by the check. Scores! Here we go. They have answered back.
Well, they responded exactly the way the coaching team wanted. To be able to get back on the board, get momentum back in your favor. It's key guys that contribute and have an impact. Well, his skating looks effortless on this play. I think that he's baited the hook here. He's saying, come on, come play with me over here. And then guess what? The defender chases, overplays. He recognizes where the ice is, so he turns on a dime, and he takes it to the net for a goal. That's a beauty play.
On a good textbook hit there. Colorado's got it in their own zone. They've got some momentum here. Denies him in front.
Price makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that and gain some confidence off it. I mean, he's struggled tonight between the pipes. If he can reset and create some momentum for his team, they can claw their way back into this game.
Passes over to Howe. Shot! Oh, and he somehow got
real difficult games to play in, and it's real difficult to maintain emotional control when you're getting blown out in the game, and I think this hit is really just a product of frustration.
The Avs have been putting lots of shots on net and have been rewarded for their efforts. McDavid's won the draw here in their own zone. The Avs carry it along the wall. And he gets it in front of the slap shot to make the save. Colorado's got the decided edge in the shot department here tonight in the second period, and they continue to lead. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Unloads from the blue line. Price freezes the puck and opts for the whistle. Past the halfway mark of this period, Colorado's got a little more jump in their step tonight. They lead at 4-1. And they take possession after the defensive zone faceoff. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Denies him.
Price makes a fantastic...
Et ça sent un champ d'abandon de la part du Canadien de Montréal à la télévision 96 ans. Les Nordiques, à nouveau, on sait que le Canadien voulait sa vengeance, mais s'est fait totalement dominer par les Nordiques de Québec. La télévision 96 ans.
Welcome back, everyone. The Hockey Ultimate Team matchup set to get underway here. Officials got the puck, and we are set to begin here.
Les Nordiques, qui s'appellent Berg, qui s'appellent quoi? Toujours que c'est
The time for talk, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Penguins kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he shuts the door again. With possession along the wall. That's off a stick. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Can't hang on after that hit. Puck picked up by McKinnon. Pittsburgh's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Snaps it onto the net. Big time stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Messier's lugging the puck. Passes it over. Pucked away by the goaltender. Grabbed along the board by Sakic. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Looking for space inside the D zone. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in their own end. The Avalanche have gained possession off the wall. And that somehow stayed out of the net. The Penguins grab possession with the puck. Strong use of the body. The Avs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Pronger's got it on the offensive end. He grabs the puck here at the point. Textbook stop by Ottinger. Delayed penalty coming up here. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. And the goaltender gets to the bench. They've got the extra attacker out. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Quick feed to Crosby. And he takes the dish. Lays the body into that play. Great use of the wall, the pass. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Avs are off to the box. Interference the call.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck. And when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. From the point, looks to make something happen.
Hey là-bas, l'action d'ouverture de mécanique.
Short-handed, wow!
And talk about giving energy to your team. I mean, you're a role player. You're out there to execute on the other side of the puck. What an added bonus to be that aggressive and create that opportunity. Unbelievable goal.
The Avalanche have to be breathing a little easier now past the midway mark of the first with the opening goal.
And sometimes it's a battle, and you have to struggle through the first 10, 15 minutes of a game to try and find your footing and get your legs. And it looks like they found him with that first goal.
Scooped up along the wall by Pionk. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Working to shake the pressure from the defensive zone. Oh, and it's a fail on that clearing attempt as it's kept in.
Forsberg.
That won't keep you on the PK, that's for sure, James. The coach wants that puck out, and it's on your stick. You got to make sure that it goes 200 feet down the ice. Howe's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Turns it aside. Oh, and he makes another save. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up.
Kevstall's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Off the face-off, they take the puck. Coffey's got the puck in his own zone. Pittsburgh's got possession at center. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he angles it across to Gardner. Coming to the slot. Fantastic save.
But there's no surprise here, James. I mean, he is so powerful. You can see it in his stride. You can see it in his body position. I mean, he's just a freight train taking it to the net.
Big time stop there.
And goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
There's the horn, still 40 more minutes left in regulation time. We'll get to the second period right after this. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. We've played a period here, Cheryl, and we've had an intermission to collect our thoughts. What do you make of what you've seen?
Pittsburgh's giving up way too much opportunity off the rush here. I mean, they've got to find a way to have heavy back pressure, but you're not going to have it when you get caught 3 deep.
The Avs will play the puck from behind the net. Quick pass to Messier. Here they are on the attack. Dribbles on the hook check and it pays off. Too much traffic in the lane. Oh, a clutch save. Oh, nowhere to go but against the wall.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Gretzky stick handling in his own zone. Great reach with the poke check. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. And now it's grabbed by Sakic. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
This is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Pass from the point. Can't get it to go. Moves it to Sakic. He's got a step.
I love that he doesn't panic when he's in on the goaltender here, James. He's patient, waits to see what he's given, and takes it. This is a prime example of seizing your opportunity and executing, because listen, when you're in your own zone, you got to weather the storm. That's exactly what happens here, and they get the opportunity when the puck goes the other way. They capitalize, they execute because of their defense.
The Avalanche have to be feeling good about their game here. We're already in this second period. They've extended the lead to 2, and they don't really show any signs of slowing down.
No, I mean, I'm surprised that it's only 2 here, James, the way they've been peppering the goalie. And you can see how the coach is so happy, thrilled really with their performance. It's been a consistent effort right through the entire lineup.
Here's a feed in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Avs have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. The Penguins win it. Takes the pass. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Passes it over to Kool-Aid. Look at that hit. Maybe trying to wear down the opponents here. On the attack along the boards. Fires it on net. Denies him in close.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous off.
The outside of the post and stays out.
Pittsburgh's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. And get another one that can get right back in it.
Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. The goalie's dropping to the butterfly because he can't see the puck. I mean, they work on tracking exercises all the time, but you can't see it when you got bodies in front of you. So this is a smart shot that makes its way to the back of the net.
And they win that draw at center. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Fires it! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay.
Well, you know he's got the skill set to be able to maintain...
All alone! He scores! Oh, wow, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. And they get the equalizer, James, and really they've been rewarded for their efforts. They got down in this game, but they continue to chip away press, and now they find themselves at evens.
And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Here they come on the attack. shakes loose. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, and this has been trending to happen, James. They've been closing on the puck quickly. You sense an upward trajectory as this game's progress, and they find the back of the net. Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Both teams gliding into position, and the official set to drop the puck. And a good heads-up defensive play in the open ice. Minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And the puck is dropped, and we are underway here in the third. Okay, we've played 2/3 of this one here tonight. What do you make of what you've seen in this one?
The Avs need to find some urgency in their game if they want to get back on track in this third period. They're losing right now because they're being outplayed, out-hustled, and outmatched in terms of their tenacity on the puck. Just look at their possession time. It is...
Breakaway! He scores! What a goal! What a finish on the breakaway!
This is all generated by his speed, James. He gets one stride on his opponent, and then it becomes 2, 3, and then he's in open ice, and he makes no mistake. The goaltender can get set to position and opens up a lot of holes, which winds up in a goal, James. You know, it's all about balance as well. When a goaltender is off balance, they find themselves faltering a little bit, and I think that was a part of the reason why the goal went in.
Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender. And he takes a shot. Passes it to Hughes. That knocks him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Dunn. Oh, look at this. Puts it off the outside of the frame. Nice defensive robbery on that. Moves it to Bouchard. Oh, and he stops that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Lets it go. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Ottinger. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Heads to the back of the net. There he is from the slot. Scores! And Steel City's won!
This is a primetime example of not taking the care of the puck in your own end, and you find a way to get out of it. You weather the storm, but in transition, when you are quick, you can capitalize, and that's exactly what's happened here.
The Penguins are having themselves a night. They probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Pittsburgh's got the puck inside the defensive zone. What a steal in his own end. Oh, set that hit up perfectly. Tap dances around the check. The Avalanche have possession along the boards. Oh, here we go. Shuts him down.
The shooter's going to run out of real estate because he does a great job of getting out of top of the crease and taking away all the room. When you make yourself as big as possible, there's less holes in the net.
Rocks him on the play. And he lowers the boom there. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. The Penguins move the puck in the defensive zone. And he slides it quickly to McDavid. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Oh, wow. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Slides the pass over to Forsberg. Slides it diagonally to Sider. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Taken along the wall by Howe. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Getting into the later stages of this period, the Penguins have been the better squad so far tonight. They lead at 5-2. The Avs win the face-off. Picked up along the wall by Pionk. There's a collision with some authority. The Penguins gain possession. They've got numbers here. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
He's got a step. Oh, what a save with the poke check. How about that for hand-eye? In all alone on the breakaway. Scores!
Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
The Penguins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here. I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always the word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word the coach is going to be preaching after the game.
Puck grab by Ovechkin. The Penguins have it from their own end. Gains the zone through the middle. And the fans on their feet. He scores!
This is exactly how he uses his skating to his advantage. He trusts his edges, and it's almost as he's saying to the defender, come on, come with me. And the moment he knows that he's got the defender, he turns on the dime and takes the space that he's created.
Pittsburgh's put in one of the most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And you can hear these fans calling for a shot in the dying seconds. Final horn sounds, and we are all done with this one. Pittsburgh's effort was a dominant one. Cheryl, they controlled play in every corner of the game tonight.
They really did. It was like they were playing a game of keep away. Remember those when you were young, James?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, they held the puck, and they had the
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. It is time for a Hockey Ultimate Team Showdown. Every player on the ice has what the kids call aura. Let's do this. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. Gets a piece of it to keep it out.
This is a great reactive save. I mean, he sees the puck at the last second and is able to get his body in front of it. That is tough, not easy to do. He found it, and he made the save.
Slides it across. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Gord. Trying to clear the zone. Turned aside by Wolf. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Picked up along the boards by Del Mastro. Picked up here in the neutral zone by Forster. Oh, he stopped it! Wow!
I can't even believe he got to that puck there, James. I mean, this is all about instinct. You do all those reflex drills for a reason, so you don't have to think about it when you're just reaching for the puck.
More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. Celebrini's won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do. Angus it over to Tanev. Wolf's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. See if we can pick up some momentum again here as the face-off is ready to go. Lapierre's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. It comes up empty. Wants to fly. Off the inside of the post and stays out. A game of inches.
Lapierre's been all around the net. It's what he does best, but he hasn't found a way to cash in. This is extremely frustrating for himself and the team when you get these golden opportunities and you don't put it in.
Well past the midway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Nice job tying up his opponent. There's the physical side. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Here he is in the open ice on the breakaway. Stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there. Scores! Picks up the loose change and puts it into the back of the... The Avs are up by one here in the back half of this opening frame.
Yeah, and they deserve the lead. There's no question about it, James. I mean, they've been the better team. They've been first to the puck, and they've owned the majority of shots to net. Not afraid to put it there. Now they got to continue this pace and see if they can get ahead by more than one.
Wolf opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Avs have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first, and they continue to lead. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it! The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Here in the late going to the frame, the Avs now lead by 2. Moves it quickly over to Del Mastro. Here's a shot! Tonight on the play! Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it, and he makes the save. Well, this is just an athletic save, and it's also a power push that is able to get him across the crease. I mean, I'm not sure how he got there in time. From the strong side to the weak side post, but he did it.
Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Closing seconds of the first intermission. Savalski, pounder. Here comes period number 2. And we are underway with period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they've pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
Here we go, on-man rush. Quick shot! Tremendous block on the play.
No, really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Tosses it to Gudas. Quick feed to Gore. The Avs gain possession in their own end. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free. And the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Oh, look at this chance. Takes a shot and rings the iron.
The Avs are leading in this one, and another one could never hurt, but it's a tough game here. It's tough to put it by the tender, who seems to be in good position because the puck keeps getting rung off the post.
Colorado's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. The Avs win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Grabbed along the boards by Del Mastro. Quick pass to Tanev. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. To his teammate. Taken by Stevenson. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Everley. Gudas carries the puck in his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Shakes off the coverage. Stars! And Denver's on their feet after that one!
The Scouts are always talking about how they have to have foot speed in this game and the way and style it's played, and this is a perfect textbook example of that breakaway speed. I mean, separating yourself from the defender and then taking advantage of the space you've created.
Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Takes a shot, and he makes that save as well. Tries to get it out of harm's way. Uses the force on that hit. Here's a shot, and it goes off a stick. The Avalanche have the puck against the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves it to the middle. Off the pipe. Played big in the moment there. The Avalanche have taken to the offensive attack. Scores!
You see players work on this all the time in practice, James. It's about getting position, net front, and then once that puck is coming towards you, you got to get your hands away from the body with great hand-eye coordination. Just get your stick on it. You're not sure where it's going all the time, but this time it winds up in the back of the net.
The Firebirds look to start the transition game. Takes a shot, and there's the save. Well, there you go, 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments. Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. All right. Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home.
Lapierre's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Shakes himself free. Scores! And 3 is the magic number. There's the hat trick.
And I think there's going to have to be an extra stoppage in play here as they collect all of the hats on the ice at home.
Colorado's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it as they feel like they're contributing.
And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expect that he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Colorado's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Oh, and he misfires on that. Makes a save again.
Grubauer's been off his game tonight, really looking uncomfortable between the pipes, and he needs to settle in and find a way to create some momentum for his team. But on the other side of the puck, I mean, the forwards have to contribute offensively, and they can only do that if there's a sense of urgency to their game.
Pad save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. They've got the defense outnumbered. this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And there's a hat-trick, and let those shovels fly!
Anytime you get a hat trick, it's a special moment for a player, an athlete here, James. But to do it at home and at home. In today's game, the goaltenders are just so good. You don't often beat them one-on-one, which is why you got to follow up on your rebound. You got to hound those pucks. He does it, and he buries it.
The Avalanche have the puck in the open ice. Grabbed in the open ice by Del Mastro.
The Avs top line is on the ice, and anytime they're on the ice, they create opportunity. It's because of their motion and their gifted offensive talents. They love the offensive zone. It's their playground.
Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Looks for breakout options behind his own cage. Stoppage in play, offside the call.
Forsberg's been feeling it here tonight, James, getting a ton of puck touches and looks on net, and finally cashes in. That one's going to feel good. But I do love his process here. I mean, it shows maturation in his game as a young player. Sometimes you can get frustrated and let it take you off your game, and this time, he didn't let that happen. He found a way to get the tally.
And a great save!
Well, this is such a quick shot that comes from...
Oh, at the outside of the frame! Fires it! Stops him cold! Directs it on over to Gord. The Avs gain control of the puck. Puck scooped up by Tanev. Oh, what a stop with the paddle!
Lapierre's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Scores! It's in the back of the net!
When you're getting a snapshot off from the point, you're not necessarily looking to score. You're hoping that it hits something, a deflection, or perhaps a second shot opportunity. But if this one has seeing eyes, it makes its way by the goaltender.
And he sidesteps the check there. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. The Avs will play from the defensive zone. Sends it out in front. And that goes off a stick. Wimberg's taking it from his own end. Bank pass feed. And now he passes it to Tanev. There's a firm collision. Taken along the wall by Tanev. And he's ridden off the puck. Loses the coverage there. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Colorado's had a lot of success tonight on their scoring chances, and look at the result here late in this third period. Lapierre's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. There's the horn, and it's time to breathe. Great play from the back end tonight, but Pounder, you know the rules. When you get that shutout, it's all the glory to the goalie here.
Hey Jordan, I'm upgrading my Gordie Howe here. Let's go. Jagger, Babe draft him so I cannot make him. Great fucking card, I would have made him, man. Fuck, man, I hope you get better soon, bro. You've been sick a lot lately, right? Nosord is the worst, man. So I'm gonna try to make my Gordie Howe here. Yeah. There you go. Bye-bye, Bedor. Thingy. People of you give a shit about overrated motherfuckers. Okay, let's upgrade. And I'm gonna keep my Gilmore. There you go. Bang. Look who's upgrading is Gordie Howe here. That's me. There you go. Fuck yeah. Gordie Howe. Upgrade. Bitches. There he is, the Gordster. Love this card. Fuck yeah. Big rig. Pressure plus. There you go. Hardcore. Mr. Hockey. Let's put him on the real roster, bitches. No. Yep. Bang. Fuck you. Like that. So, with the 85 Gorn, 290 games, 38 goals, 41 assists, 41 assists. There you go. Great fucking card. Bung. There you go. And then we go sell our Gordie Howe 85 card to make some bucks, y'all. Nope. Yep. And that's gonna be it for tonight, y'all. Bye-bye. Thanks for watching. See y'all another time.